Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Whomst podcast. I'm your host, George Collins. Jump right into it. Uh, it- I kind of already recorded this subject already. I'm not really sure if I'm going to post the episode I did about Kylie Jenner or not. About her, our self-made billionaire princess. You know, you heard about her and all that shit, right? Well, I didn't. I know I didn't release it right away because when I recorded, I was supposed to release it like the next day or something like that. I missed a week. I know I missed a week. Been going through a lot of stuff. Then birthday, blah blah blah, etc. etc. Had a pretty good birthday. 26 years old now. So, but stick to my new format. Jump right into it. Because it's still bothering me, the whole self-made thing. Because for some reason I couldn't talk during that episode where I was actually talking about Kylie Jenner with Brandon Kennedy, so I wasn't really too happy about it. Um, Basically, all I want to say is I am proud of her. I am very proud of Kylie of making right now at this current point in time. She's $900 million. That's how much she is worth, and that's what's up. Just for basically her makeup line, and following her on Snapchat and stuff like that. That's she's a fan of her own product basically. So she's doing what she loves. And out of that whole family, she's the one who has the least amount of controversy. So I can kind of respect that a little bit. Besides, like dating rappers, that's that's about it. Like dating Tyga, then now dating Travis Barker, not Barker, Travis Porter. One of them. Shit. Uh, but now, okay, that's about it. But she not really getting into too much stuff, partying and stuff like that. But she's young still, but she's not doing young rich dumb shit like the Jake Pauls and the stuff like that. You know what I mean. You know what they get into. Got the respect for the Japans. Anyway, I am proud of her. But the thing is, what I was trying to point out was, I still give her shit. Well, I don't really give her shit for the whole self-made thing because Kylie Jenner, never said that she was self-made. She never said it herself. It was just the magazine. I think it was Forbes. So it was Forbes that said that, and they never really corrected it. Even Kim Kardashian kind of like tried to defend it, even though if anybody should be talking about someone's self-made or not, I don't think she should have an opinion. She's disqualified. Shit. The only self-made thing she did was that fucking sex tape. God damn it. But Kylie never actually said it herself, or at least I never caught it, or nobody actually covered that part, so I might have missed it. But she's been semi humble about the whole thing. She's been in the news and doing a lot of videos with her boyfriend. That's about it. That's what she really see. From what I see, her own personal videos, she's more worried about her and her boyfriend at this point right now. So Travis, whatever his name is, black guy with plaits in his head. That dude got lucky. He got a sugar mama now. But what I was giving her shit still about being self-made, not so much for her, it's for really a lot of people who say that. It's her. A lot of rappers say it too. They're like, "Oh, I'm self-made. Like I do it by myself." Like, "Oh, what you? So you made the beats? You made the beats? You did all the marketing? You did all that? Yeah, you might be the voice talent, but you got a whole crew behind you, dude, working with you. So when you say you're doing it by yourself, you're kind of disrespecting everybody that's behind you. Even the people that don't technically have talent to help you actually do anything, just the yes man that's with you. Even them, they're there to help you out, to protect you and all that stuff. But anyway, self-made. Now I went on a whole little tangent that got really rambly on Twitter. 'Cause I'm trying to use that more. I deleted Facebook and try to be more active on Twitter. Not that sounds any better. Let me see. Show the whole thread. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. So So I started out with, sometimes when we say you're not self-made, we aren't always talking about the money you were given. Sometimes it's the mere free time you were handed. Even poor parents have the ability to give this to their child. And what I meant by that is like with this whole self-made thing, it's not because when Kim tried to defend Kylie about being self-made, she was saying, "Oh, we never asked our parents for anything," blah blah blah, like that. Like, yeah, a lot of people when they said that she wasn't self-made, they were saying that oh, she got a lot of money, kind of like how Donald Trump saying that his dad loaned him $1 million. Like, who the fuck loaned someone $1 million? Uh, but so yeah, a lot of people who don't really look into the do any research, they think Kylie might just borrow money from their parents, but no. A lot of people, when they say that she's not self-made, is saying that it's more you're put on a pedestal where you have all this extra free time, and you don't have to particularly be rich to have this privilege. And like and I said in that last part, even poor parents have the ability to give this to their child. And then I go on. For example, parents would just let their kid chill around the house, not paying bills, like after high school and stuff like that. They don't have to go to college or anything like that. They come off as the mama's boy or the mama's girl or the slacker who kind of like stays in their mom's basement. Like, those are the bad examples of those people who are given that privilege and don't use it to create anything. So I continue on that tweet. For example, parents would let their child chill around the house and not pay any bills. In a way, that's a privilege that a lot of teens and young adults don't take advantage of and hate it when they look back years later. So, and honestly, I think I'm kind of a part of that too. Even though now like, especially these last 4 years, I'm somewhat using the little bit of free time I do. I'm not being a complete fucking lazy bastard. Try to be as productive as I can, whether it's doing this podcast or trying to write or doing stand up. And I've been doing a somewhat good job, but even me, even though I started young when I was like 21, I was 22, I'm tripping. I still look back at like when I was 16, 17 years old, even though I was kind of playing around with it, but wasn't too serious about it. I still look back when I was 16, 17, 18, when I was living with my mom. Instead of getting mad at her and all the rules she had for the house, I could have took advantage of that. I could have took advantage of that and just did what she wanted me to do. I could have dropped out because she was pretty supportive about like my ideas in particular. So I could have dropped out of college like I ended up doing when I got a job. I could have stopped working and everything if I had an idea and I like presented it to her. So I look back at so right now I still look back at that time that I could have I had the dream, but just it wasn't the spark wasn't like big enough for me to carry it anywhere like I am at this moment right now. So that's the privilege that a lot of people look back on and they kind of hate themselves for. And then so I continue on the tweet. On the other side of the coin, you have the working class who majority of the time have been working at dead-end jobs that suck the life out of you and your time and make it feel as if you can't succeed and you aren't allowed to work and pay bills. And all you are allowed to do is work and pay bills. And besides what I'm doing right now, I understand that. I do. So when people bitch at Kylie and them saying that they aren't self-made, and a lot of the times it's not like, we're not saying that your parents or somebody financially held your hand the whole time. It's just we acknowledge and we are trying to have you acknowledge the fact that you were given this extra free time. especially with her family. Like some of them were Olympic champions, some were lawyers, some were. All of them were successful at some point in time in some type of way. So she had the house and the location and the time to be able to just like present ideas and be. It also had the parents who who will motivate them to do stuff like that. So that's kind of like a privilege on its own. It's not like white privilege. This isn't about race. Am I rambling enough? Am I making any sense? I'm kind of already past my ideal time that I was trying to go for. But yeah, that's really all I really want. But yeah, I'm in here. If you like this new format, it's quicker, it's shorter. Why am I making the episodes shorter? Is because I feel like people aren't listening all the way. So I just want to make my recording sessions shorter so that I can get straight to the point, get the jokes out there and all this stuff, or my perspective on whatever I wanted to talk about. Then if I do have a guest on, of course, those are going to be the longer episodes. But if I'm by myself, I'm not going to stretch my monotone voice for too long. I'm just trying to just get to the point. So if you enjoy it, thanks for listening. Shit, I'm not on Facebook right now, so follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Cousin Broken, and I will talk to y'all later. All right, peace.